cities receive a lake effect snow like the impact from the Mississippi and the Rock River? The answer is yes, but it's not the Rock River that does it. It's actually the Mississippi River. So in order for me to do this, I'm going to have to take in my map. Let me pull up a map here and I'm going to zoom it in really, really, really close. Let's take up the radar map and we're going to zoom it in because we need to look at the geography of the Mississippi River. So there's one spot in particular that really is known for generating what I call river effect snow. And it's this spot right here as you go from Muscatine to Edgington to Coyne Center and then north of Preemption. And depending on which way the wind blows, this will definitely create river effect snow. It's like lake effect snow. It's kind of the same process, but this is on a much, much smaller scale. So if you look at the Mississippi River as a whole here, you notice for the most part, it's vertical. It doesn't run west to east or east to west. It's mostly north-south that it's running. But there's one spot here in the Quad Cities where this river turns and it begins to flow from east to west as it heads south. What happens is that is a long enough corridor of water, especially if we get an early in the season cold snap, that the water vapor or the steam from that water rises up, condenses into clouds that can actually rain out as snow. I have seen this happen several times since I've been here in 2018, a few times actually. And what happens is these areas right here, especially in southern Rock Island County and northern Mercer County, are susceptible to some of those bands of river effect snow. It only happens again when there's an early season cold snap. The river has to be free of ice and there has to be steam coming up from the river to generate that. We've also at times too seen a couple of factories generate some snow. That happens a lot of times if you go much farther to the north up into Rockford, where you've got the Byron nuclear power plant. That can often generate its own snow as well, depending on how cold the air is and what the atmospheric setup is. But that is a fantastic question. Yes, we do get river effect snow here in the Quad Cities. I'll have to save a radar grab the next time we get that because it is really fascinating to watch that loop over and over again and how that process works. But as I will stand, as I've done many times up here, the river does not kill severe weather systems that come into the Quad Cities. I will die on that soapbox. It does not do that. We do not have the data to support it. And in the theory, the river is just not big enough to do that. But it is big enough to produce its own snow. So you